For over 10,000 years, the Euphrates River, flowing through Turkey, Syria, and Iraq, has emerged as a vital source of water. Today, however, it faces a significant challenge. Its water levels are consistently decreasing. This reduction has revealed archaeological discoveries that were hidden, unlocking the mysteries of the Euphrates. Among these discoveries, the most notable is a cave beneath the river, recently exposed by experts. These caves, resonating with mysterious and enigmatic sounds, carry profound significance. We invite you to join us on this fascinating journey through the history of the Euphrates, a narrative full of mysteries and serving as a warning for future generations. At number 15, we find terrifying sounds emanating from these caves. The caves discovered in the Euphrates seem to hide a chilling secret, not yet uncovered by humans. Their peculiar shapes distinguish them from ordinary caves, raising questions about their origin. Were they built by people, or are they natural creations? With the appearance of prison bars, these caves give the impression of being designed to keep someone captive. Additionally, archaeologists and laypeople have recorded frightening sounds emanating from the ground. Reports describe these sounds as moans of agony, chilling and evoking nightmares. Moving on to number 14, we discover the tomb of King Gilgamesh. Another secret lies beneath the waters of the Euphrates, leading us back to the story and legend of King Gilgamesh, an ancient ruler of the city of Uruk. The Epic of Gilgamesh, a literary masterpiece, was written an incredible 2,000 years before the birth of Christ. The epic narrates the life of the giant king Gilgamesh, who ruled the land of Ura, modern-day Iraq. The story becomes even more intriguing when, in 2003, German explorers led by the daring York Fastbender found an ancient tomb, believed to belong to the giants who inhabited the earth centuries ago. Surprisingly, they discovered remains of massive giants, subjected to carbon dating tests. Could this be the final resting place of Gilgamesh himself? At number 13, we find the Islamic prophecy associated with the Euphrates. Many view the drying of the Euphrates River as evidence of the fulfillment of prophecies. In Islamic tradition, it is predicted that the Euphrates will eventually dry up, revealing unexpected mysteries like a mountain of gold hidden beneath its waters. This prophecy is based on numerous hadiths given to the Prophet Muhammad and passed down through generations. The image of a mountain of gold emerging from the river has deep significance, representing an unprecedented increase in wealth and abundance. However, before we get carried away by the allure of immense wealth, it is crucial to consider the potential consequences and challenges that such an unexpected discovery might bring. Throughout history, economic booms resulting from the exploitation of precious resources often triggered wars, power disputes, and social unrest. The geopolitical implications of accessing such extensive gold reserves are significant, with the potential to destabilize established economic institutions and power structures, strain international relations, and potentially lead to conflicts. Furthermore, biblical prophecies, including the Book of Revelation, offer their own version of the end times. According to Revelation 6, the sixth angel will pour his vial upon the great river, causing its waters to dry up, preparing the way for the arrival of the kings of the east. This prophecy aligns with recent events, as the Euphrates River has been drying up rapidly and unprecedentedly. Additionally, Revelation 9:13-15 describes a grim aspect emerging from the dry riverbed: the release of 4 angels, previously confined to the vast Euphrates, who bring destruction, decimating a third of the world's population during the apocalypse. Although these prophecies may seem like religious notations to those who do not practice the Christian faith, it is important to note that some people have reported strange occurrences on the banks of the Euphrates, sparking debates and interpretations of these biblical texts. Whether one believes in these prophecies or not, the Euphrates River and the archaeological discoveries found under its waters possess a captivating mystery and fascination. intertwining with the beliefs of millions around the world. At number 9, we arrive at the truth about the drying of the Euphrates. The famous Euphrates River has been drying up for centuries, evidencing the complexities of water management and the fate of civilizations in the region. The ancient city of Babylon, a powerful civilization, recognized the crucial importance of regulating the flow of water for its prosperity and began using the Euphrates as a water route. After the Treaty of Loan, the allocation and control of the Euphrates River's water became a critical concern for the nations involved. An agreement was struck between Turkey and Iraq in 1946, laying the groundwork for the regulation of the river. However, human nature often leads us down paths of self-interest. Turkey, Syria, and Iraq built their dams to harness the water for their own benefits, resulting in a significant disparity in downstream water flow. Imagine the once majestic Euphrates, now reduced to mere remnants of itself. This distressing reality has left downstream regions, like Iraq, arid and struggling, while upstream regions boast hydroelectric power and economic growth from their dams. The situation escalated to the point of conflicts arising, with Iraq threatening to destroy Syria's dam in desperation for more water. In such desperate circumstances, other countries had to intervene, and thanks to the intervention of Saudi Arabia and the Soviet Union, a crisis was averted. However, the problems were far from over. The thirst for more water grew, with little consideration for its finite nature and the need for responsible management. The current situation of the Euphrates raises important questions about sustainability and ecological balance. With climate change accelerating, the region faces unprecedented challenges. The river, which once was the backbone of ancient civilizations, now struggles to survive in a modern world with ever-increasing demands for water resources. The story of the Euphrates is a reminder that water is a precious resource, and its balanced management is crucial for the survival of our societies. Number 8 takes us to the legends and myths surrounding the Euphrates. The river is not just a source of water. It is also a wellspring of stories and legends that have shaped the culture and religion of the region. Since ancient times, the Euphrates has been a symbol of life, fertility, and renewal. The civilizations that flourished on its banks created myths and legends around the river, seeing it as a gift from the gods and a direct connection to the divine. These stories, passed down from generation to generation, continue to influence the culture and spirituality of the region to this day. At number 7, we explore the impact of modernization on the Euphrates. The construction of dams and irrigation systems along the river has drastically changed its course and ecosystem. These changes have brought economic and agricultural benefits, but also had environmental and social consequences. The reduction in water flow has affected the river's biodiversity and the lives of communities that depend on it. The modernization of the Euphrates is an example of the delicate balance between human progress and environmental preservation. The legacy of Mesopotamia as the cradle of civilizations will always be remembered. The drying of the Euphrates River provided important clues connecting the history of the Fertile Crescent. The Babylonians, who depended on the Euphrates for nourishment and water, left numerous archaeological traces such as houses, pottery vessels, and cuneiform tablets. Despite ongoing droughts, new archaeological wonders continue to emerge from the waterways. Among these discoveries are well-preserved buildings in the ancient city, including an industrial complex surrounded by massive walls and towers. The remarkable preservation of these sun-dried mud structures, over 3,000 years old, is impressive. Despite slight damage caused by earthquakes, the buildings remain robust, with the rubble protecting the lower parts of the walls from water. Excavations have revealed remarkable finds, including 5 ceramic vases and over 100 cuneiform tablets, some still in their clay envelopes. The survival of these ancient clay tablets is truly astonishing and provides insights into the history and daily life of the Babylonian inhabitants. The construction of the Euphrates Dam in 1968 brought progress but also caused the flooding of ancient archaeological sites. However, along the riverbanks, submerged cemeteries have been preserved, offering glimpses into the ancient world. The western district of Raquet, once submerged, now fascinates historians and archaeologists as they search for more remnants and artifacts. The Euphrates River has long served as a significant dividing barrier between East and West, shaping the course of history. It contains evidence of human presence dating back to the time of early Homo erectus, discoveries of artifacts and remains of our ancient ancestors, including a fragment of a Homo erectus skull, estimated to be about 1.1 million years old, have been made in modern Turkey. These discoveries offer a window into a distant past and provide insights into the journey and evolution of early humans. As we uncover more ancient Paleolithic sites and stone tools dating back nearly 1 million years, we gain a deeper understanding of our earliest ancestors. Homo erectus, with its distinctive physical features and pioneering ability to control fire, walked upright and adapted to its environment. These extraordinary discoveries make us reflect on the lives of our ancient ancestors and how they navigated the landscapes of early Turkey. We thank you for watching and look forward to sharing more discoveries with you in the future. The number 6 highlights the cultural importance of the Euphrates. The river is not just a crucial part of the environment. It is also a central element in the cultural identity of the people of the region. Festivals, traditions, and religious practices along the Euphrates are testaments to its cultural influence. Music, poetry, and art, inspired by the river, reflect the deep connection of the people with this life source. The Euphrates continues to be a symbol of cultural heritage and an inspiration for artists and writers. Number 5 addresses the current challenges of the Euphrates. With the increasing demand for water for agriculture, industry, and human consumption, the Euphrates faces growing pressures. Pollution, water diversion, and the impact of climate change are threatening the health of the river. These challenges require a collaborative approach among the nations sharing its waters, with a focus on sustainability and preservation of water resources. From this point, we encounter the surprising revelation of an ancient tunnel. As the waters of the Euphrates receded, 6 tunnels emerged, presenting an incredible discovery from the distant past. These tunnels, previously hidden under the waters of the famous Euphrates River, are now a revealed secret. The ancient tunnel exhibits impeccable engineering and well-designed staircases, leaving historians astonished with such a remarkable structure. The origin of these tunnels remains a mystery. Some proponents of Christian prophecy believe they lead to the prison where angels are confined, but most dismiss this notion. Closer examination of historical texts indicates that these mythical tunnels connected the cities of Babylon and Mesopotamia. The appearance of this tunnel seems to confirm its existence, although it has been questioned in the past. Experts anticipate that further exploration of this ancient discovery will reveal previously unknown historical truths, shedding light on our hidden secrets and illuminating our history. Number 4 highlights the importance of the Fertile Crescent as the cradle of civilizations. Imagine a vast plain situated between 2 powerful rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. This land is known as Mesopotamia, meaning land between the rivers, and is part of the broader region famously referred to as the Fertile Crescent. It was in this region that the first agricultural communities emerged, laying the groundwork for the great civilizations that followed. For the early inhabitants of Mesopotamia, this land was a true blessing. The Tigris and Euphrates rivers annually flooded, depositing nutrient-rich soil called silt throughout the Mesopotamian plain. This annual gift of moist and fertile land created an ideal environment for crop cultivation and the establishment of a thriving society. However, the river's floods also presented challenges. Severe flooding could devastate entire villages, while the arid desert beyond the rivers experienced scorching droughts that withered and killed plants. Despite these difficulties, the Sumerians, who migrated to Mesopotamia thousands of years ago, channeled their determination to turn this land into productive farmland. They developed 2 innovative agricultural techniques. Firstly, they implemented an extensive irrigation system, consisting of miles of interconnected canals that brought water from the rivers to the fields during the long, dry summer months. Secondly, the Sumerians introduced the plow, revolutionizing the laborious process of planting seeds, making it more efficient and productive. As agricultural techniques improved, a surplus of food emerged, leading to a population increase. Villages flourished and evolved into cities around 3,000 years before the birth of Christ, marking the emergence of the first cities. Among them, the powerful city-state of Uruk stood out, with a population of approximately 40,000 people. These city-states became prosperous trade centers, benefiting from the fertile soil but lacking in wood, stone, and metals. Sumerian traders, using wheeled carts and sailing ships, embarked on journeys to distant lands, engaging in trade to exchange surpluses of grains and wool for valuable resources. Through this process of trade and exchange, the city-states of Mesopotamia grew in wealth and power, becoming the cradle of the world's first civilizations.